It's a little different, of course. Not in my little room recording. I'm actually at California Dreaming. Today's my birthday, and I'm about to go and get some dinner. And so I want to share with you some reflections of the year, and as I celebrate a new year of life. I'm grateful, of course, but I'll share more inside, so stay tuned. Hey you guys, so I made it inside. I hope you can hear me. I did not factor in the, me recording inside of a restaurant. It's a very full restaurant. It's everybody eating and all the noise and everything. But anyway, I hope you can hear me. But I just wanted to share some reflections about my birthday, and not just about me, but just about getting older. Today I've turned 38 years old. Yes, 38. I'm 2 years away from turning 40, and so it's been a journey, throughout these 37 years I've lived. It's been a journey, and a good one, one that I've learned a lot of different things. And so one of those things is a scripture that stands out to me. It's Proverbs 31 and 30 that says, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised." And basically, as we get older, you start to see things in your body change. You don't look as youthful or as, nice as you did in your youthful days, right? You're getting older, that's normal. But one of the things that we can always rely on is the wisdom, the grace that God gives us. Those are the more eternal, lasting things. And so I'm just grateful for God's grace, those things that people can't take away from me. What time cannot take away from me? It cannot take away, the wisdom that God has imparted into me. It cannot take away the lessons that I've learned throughout these 37 years. And so, although, my looks may change as I get older, of course, those are the things that I'm most grateful for. The things that I'm most grateful for are those lessons, those moments of wisdom and those revelations, the word that God has imparted to me throughout these years. And so, it's been a wonderful ride as I'm, getting closer to 40, but I'm excited about what's to come, and I'm sure when I do turn 40, I'll have more of something to show you all on this channel, maybe like a party or, some kind of gathering of whatnot, because that is definitely a milestone. So I have time to think about that. I have 2 more years before I get to plan that out, and so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I just wanted to share my reflections about turning 38, and just again, this year has been a wonderful year. It's been, I've had some ups and downs for sure, but it's a lot of lessons that I've learned, and things that as I'm going into 2025, I know there are things that I don't want to repeat. And so, as we start to get closer to 2026, there are definitely things that I'm making a mental note, and will be, writing out my vision of what I want my next year to be. And so, and I encourage you all to do the same. And those of you who are, getting up in age, and you may just feel like, man, I haven't done enough, I haven't done what I thought I'd do by now, be encouraged, because God is the redeemer of time. He can restore the years, and, again, think on those heavenly things. Think on the things that are everlasting, not just, your looks and all of that. Yes, time is short. I talked about that earlier in this series. Yes, we have to definitely understand the brevity of life, but don't dwell on it to the point where it becomes overwhelming or upsetting to you. God is with us. He's our guide. My bishop talked today during prayer day about wisdom, the importance of wisdom and things, and we know that in James 1:5 it says that if any of us should lack wisdom, we can go to our generous God, and He will give it to us, and He won't rebuke us for asking. So if there's something that you feel like, man, I should know this by now, I should be further along in my purpose or whatever, we have our God to go to, and to ask those questions, and to ask Him to lead us and guide us and give us wisdom and revelation and insight. you know, all of that. So anyway, I just want to encourage someone in regards to aging and things, because that was one thing I used to beat myself up about a lot. Like, man, I want to be here by now. I thought I'd be there by now, but when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. I said that in the other video. So, you know, just stay encouraged in the word. Don't always compare yourself. Never really compare your journey to someone else's, because it's not about, you know, trying to run a race. It's just, you know, embracing the time that God has given you. Use it wisely, of course, but never compare your footsteps to someone else's, you know, journey. So thank you all for tuning in. I know this is a different location and film location and everything, but again, I thank you all for tuning in to A Moment with Anisha for day 8, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 9. Thank you for spending a moment with Anisha. Bye.